It's your boy Odzz in the place, and today we're gonna be remaking Commas by Ayra Starr. Commas was produced by 3 producers, Rage, London and AoD. So let's get into it. Guitars for the jam. Both guitars are from Omnisphere. As you can see, the first one is a jazz guitar, then the other one is like a nylon from Omnisphere. Then I added another nylon. Then from Contact I took the jungle guitar. This is what brings the electric guitar feel to the jam. So all of them sounding like this. So this is playing like the bass note. Then I take them to processing. Now in the processing, I started with a fruity stereo enhancer to widen the stereo of the jam. Then I took a fruity parametric EQ, removed the highs and lows. Then a JJP guitar stereo to stereoize the sound. So this one makes it sound more like an actual guitar. FX Vintage Exciter. This gives it an actual guitar recording feel. It gives it life, basically. Then another chorus effect to basically, widen the stereo image again. Then an EQ. I remove most of the highs and the lows. Then a retro color. Then I layer the stick sound with a snare and another shaker. I go to the shakers now. The shakers, just play them on How I process the shakers is like stereo image to make the shakers wide because they play so far. Just a fruity stereo enhancer, then another stereo enhancer. The violin. So for the violin, I start with this expand. I took the attack so far so that it can sound like an actual violin. I think expand has the best violin, but it was not sounding how it sounded on the original song. So they're playing different octaves, but it's still the expand. So I decided to add this SRX orchestra, sad S violin, to give it life. Let me play the SRX solo. Yeah, I put it so much. I took the attack later. I think that's what I was doing on every single sound, even from the kicks to the snare. The attack was so far. So that's what I did to this. Now both of everything is sounding together. It's like. for the processing, a sausage fattener, a fruity convolver for reverb, a compressor, a vintage exciter to make it move forward in the mix, an EQ to remove the lows, and also 20 color. I don't know what this plugin does, but it gives it the flavor, makes it sound more natural. Yeah, and the reverb clap, then is more common with the Afrobeat space. There's this sound effect that plays, and I didn't know where to get it. So what I did, I went to this old Chris Brown song. It's called Give Me That. That's how I found it. So it's a song. Let me try playing. I hope I don't get copyrighted. That's where I got the sound effect, and yeah, the intro is done. I think this intro is like my favorite part, most favorite part of the song, and the outro too, but we'll get there. Now for the rolls, I did this. I did a roll with a rise. So in combination, I chopped it up and played a different note. I pitched the last part up a bit so it can sound different, then another part from a different roll. So combine the sound like this. Yeah, definitely some reverb and EQ, but here's the transition. The clap comes back, and now we enter the verse. There's this E-piano that really is not in the original song, but it gives the guitar some character. It's like an accompaniment from Morphine. Yeah. Then the bass line. I layered this bass from Purity. It's an EB fretless bass with an into it, but the solo. So this one is to bring the high-end sounds, and the 808 is for the low. Combined, here's how they sound. I played with the added a limiter and an EQ to remove the highs. So here's how the bassline sounds at the bottom. Very simple production. These cellos, and they play this pattern. Same violins. I layered the expand and the SRX too, and I did this roll style, but with another roller. So here's how it's with the rise, but here's how everything's done. Song has so many strings, bro. Yeah, then the pad in the original song, it's just a reverse riser or maybe a splash, but I couldn't get the original one, so I just had to play the pads sound-ish with expand and purity. And you can see that they only play for this section because I wanted it to act like the slow, like ocean sound waves and stuff. And here's the violins that play another violin. The original song, they are so back in the mix, so you can't really hear them. That I had, but now with this famous preset, by this guy, Andre Vibes. Andre Vibes like using this preset. It's a B2AH from Harmless. Then I added this other sound. This was just to bring some high-end flavor, because without it, but now we play. So there's energy wrong, I log off. So what that does, I try to remove the highs and then I boosted it so it's fatter. I use this plugin on every sound, every of my sound. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's basically the song. Same arrangement is repeated, then you come to the outro. Now this is one of the most craziest part. You just know London added this part. London and strings are inseparable. And even did this tag there, so that's why I knew that. Yo, that's my shit. Yeah, so for the outro, this I don't know if it's a sax or a synth, but I found this plugin from Contour. It's called Sexual Saxophone. Playing this melody. So the plugin can play these notes. So I think I'll have to add some expand to fill that spot. Yeah, and I feel like that's the song. Basically, oh, there's this bass that comes in again. Sounds like I left. Overall, a great production, and I hope you guys enjoyed. The FLP will be available once I hit 2K subscribers. Let's put it at 2K. I'm at 700 now, but let's put it at 2K. So subscribe, and once I hit 2K subscribers, the FLP will be available. So yeah, let's do this.